Hello, darling. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody get up, let's go. Like to welcome all of you to the show. Hello, darling. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody get up, let's go. Like to welcome all of you to the show. Positive impact.
Hello, darlings, and welcome to this episode of the podcast. I'm super excited because I have a very special guest. This is my youngest son, Maddux Scott, who is 10 years old. He's a basketball player, football player, he's a gamer, and just really all around a really cool dude. So, help me welcome Maddux Scott to the podcast.
Hey.
Did you say you're just like a cool dude?
Yeah, I'm just like a cool kid. Like, I'm just chill for real.
You just chill for real?
Yeah.
Like you feel like you've always been pretty much a chill kid?
Yeah,
Like
I don't do too much. Like, I'm very calm.
you don't do too much, you're very calm. Oh, okay, got it. All right. So I always ask everybody this. I'm gonna ask you this. What are you grateful for today?
I'm grateful for God waking me up, you know. Yeah, that's really all. Because, yeah, God is just great. He chose to wake me up today. So,
I love that. I love that, Maddux. So we made a big move
yeah.
from Georgia to California.
California.
That was a huge move, right?
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing about Georgia?
My friends were the favorite thing, like all the laughter.
All the laughter?
Yeah. And I've been there for like my whole life, basically.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird, like moving from Georgia to California. It's
Yeah.
like hard to change.
Where were you born?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
But when I think I was like 8 months, we moved to Georgia. And I just lived the rest of my life there. Like a couple years there.
Yeah. It's funny, Maddux, because you were super duper shy as a kid. Like, I'm sure you know, because you're still kind of shy, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
But over the last 2 years, you've like really come out of your shell and like friends and organized sports. Like before, you would play basketball but by yourself. Like you weren't really into like it. So I love watching you grow and seeing you grow. So what is like one of the things that you miss about Georgia?
My friends, like I said. Because, I mean, most of my friends, I've been friends with them for like 3 years. Something, maybe 4. My friend Braden, we've been friends for 4 years since 2nd grade.
Really?
Yeah.
Has it been 4 years?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time, huh? So when we said we were moving to California, what were your feelings about it? Like,
At first I was happy, but then like as time changed, I was sad. Like,
You were
'cause
sad?
I noticed I was going to be leaving my friends, and I wouldn't have like as soon as I moved, I knew I wouldn't have as much friends because
you didn't know anybody?
Yeah, I wouldn't know anybody. But now, since I do like basketball and football, and I know people, I know people that go to my school.
Yeah. So would you say, I know for Miracle mentioned that her transition was, I mean, it was pretty easy for her, but I feel like your transition was a little
Hard.
bit, would you say?
It was very hard.
It was very hard.
Yeah.
Did you feel like sometimes, what is mommy and daddy doing?
Nah, I was just always like on my game or like just in my room, just on my bed watching some things on TV.
Yeah. What helped you with your transition though? Like what kind of started to help you once you got here and to start feeling like this was home?
Oh, I started realizing that like I could still call my friends even though I'm like across the whole entire country.
Okay.
Like it was, we started just talking and then we just started playing games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So realizing that you could still call your friends, you may not be able to see them, but like you could still have that relationship with them
Yeah.
through like FaceTime and games and stuff like that. I like that. So what is the coolest thing you've discovered in California so far?
That's hard. everything, like from like Universal, going a bunch of places, so many places to go.
There are a lot of places to go in California, right? Yeah, we try to get around. So have you made any new friends here?
Yep, a lot.
A lot of friends? What are they like?
I mean, they're just like chill people.
Chill people?
I mean, most of them from sports. Like, actually, I think all of them. Actually, yeah.
Everybody you've met is from sports?
Mostly one person in it.
Mm-hmm. So what sports are you doing now?
Football and basketball.
So how's that going?
It's going pretty good. I've been improving in both areas. And I've been improving in football, and I've been improving in basketball.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you have your friends in Georgia, and then you have California. Listen, it is like sunny all the time. Like, I know every time we would come and visit, it would be sunny, but like literally, I don't even check the weather because I'm just like, it's sunny. And so I guess it'll surprise me when it rains. Like yesterday, it was a little bit cloudy, right? And I was like, wait a minute, it's like cloudy. But what's something you wish your friends in Georgia could see or experience here in California?
I wish they could like experience all the opportunities California has. Like, some of my friends want to be content creators. I mean, there's a lot more opportunities here in California to be a content creator than back in Georgia, because there's a bunch of cool stuff to do in California. It's so big, it's like a whole country.
It feels like a whole country. That's true. Your sister actually said something about being here in California and just being exposed, like seeing different content creators, seeing different people doing their craft. Like, it really gives you inspiration to, you know, to do that. You create a little content.
Yeah, but I stopped. I might keep on going.
You might keep on going?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like doing YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Why'd you stop?
I stopped because it just wasn't like the same feeling.
Okay, right.
But like I may start back up.
I get that. So what's been the biggest challenge about moving to a new place? Has it been hard to make friends?
Not really. Once I actually put myself out there, started making new friends, and yeah, it was mostly easy.
Yeah, I love that. I remember one of the questions or one of the things you said to me before we left was, you were like, Mom, I'm really worried about meeting new friends because you know I don't put myself out there. But you've been doing it. Like, what do you feel like pushed you to actually put yourself out there? Like,
I mean, nothing really. I just decided to just go put myself out there and make new friends.
Right. And what does that look like to you, like when you put yourself out there?
Just go ask people, hey, what's your name? And then just start a conversation.
Right. It's a lot easier than you thought, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember us having that conversation. I was like, hey, just go ask somebody their name. Like, you'd be so surprised at how people want to talk to other people, you know, but they're nervous too about like, should I speak to them?
Yeah.
You know, you all say I talk to everybody.
Yeah, you do talk to everyone.
I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, because I'm always trying to make like new friends.
Like, if it could be it could be like an employee at a hotel. You always start a conversation.
Yeah, I do. So we know you're doing basketball and you're doing football. So football is pretty new because you were doing basketball in Georgia, but you started football here. So
Yeah, but I've always loved football.
You've always loved football?
Yeah.
I know. Why were you nervous to tell Daddy that you wanted to play football?
I don't know. Yeah, I just thought he wasn't gonna like it.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you guys really, really bond over basketball.
Yeah, really basketball.
And so you were like kind of nervous to tell him?
Yeah. I was nervous. Yeah, I was just nervous to tell him.
You remember what you told me when you told me
Just
about basketball? Go ahead, say it.
Something about just throwing and catching that ball. I remember it.
That was when you told me that. I was like, yeah, you really want to play football. Your teachers even told me too. They were like, you really have a good arm. I saw that yesterday. Good job, bro. So, if you could bring one thing from Georgia to California, what would it be and why?
Well, it's hard. Nothing, honestly, because like everything in California, I already have. Everything back in Georgia, I already have here, except like one thing,
What?
Mario hat.
Where's your Mario hat?
It's back in Georgia. Georgia, I think it's in like the trash or something.
Oh man,
But if we go to Universal, we can get it again.
I was literally getting ready to say that. What about Nana and Papa?
Oh yeah, I miss them a lot.
You miss Nana and Papa a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Nana was with you when you were like 6 weeks because she came to stay with us.
Yeah, in Boston.
Yeah.
And she even left to stay with us in Georgia.
Yeah. So that I understand that. What's one piece of advice that you would give another child that's, say for instance, they're moving to a new school or maybe a new home or maybe a new state like we did? What is one piece of advice you would give them to help with their transition?
Put yourself out there. Like, don't be afraid to make new friends.
Mm-hmm. I love that you said that because I think I said it before. Maddux is super shy.
Yeah, I am super shy.
Right. And so I think sometimes we lump ourselves into, oh, I'm an extrovert or I'm an introvert. And so I'm an introvert, so I'm not going to talk or things like that. And oftentimes that introvert and extrovert really is about energy, how you draw energy. For me, I love people. The more people, the merrier. I'm more creative. I'm more inspired by the more people that I have around me. Daddy, however, he is more inspired. He is more creative when he's in his silence and solitude and he's kind of like by himself. But I say that because you are shy, but being able to just say, hi, what's your name is pretty easy, you think?
Yeah, it's pretty easy for me.
So that's the advice that you would give someone. I love that. That's actually advice that us adults can take too, is that I'm new here. And so how do you think I've met so many new people?
Putting yourself out there, talking to people.
Exactly. Just saying, hey, what's your name? How are you? What's your dog's name? Oh, that's a cute dress you have on. Or, you know what I mean? Like finding some commonality with someone. So the reason why you've done your sports, and so you all are at sports camp together. So you know you like basketball together or football. So that's really easy, trying to find what you all like. What is some advice that you would give to a parent to help their child transition?
Try to get your kid enrolled in something like Miracle. She got into cheer. She met a lot of people at her school. And like me, I went to football camp and basketball. I met a lot of new people.
Right. So kind of putting them into activities.
Yeah.
I love that. What is one thing that Daddy and I did really well to help you transition? What do you think we did well?
I don't even know, cause it was mostly you who did the transitioning.
It was mostly you that did the transitioning? That's fair. So what could we have done better then?
Nothing, honestly. I just put myself out there. I asked if I could go to football camp and if I could play basketball.
Yeah, I love that. So we're gonna do this pretty quick round. And so Roblox or Fortnite?
I don't really play I play Fortnite. I don't really play that game a lot anymore.
Really?
Like, it's been kind of boring, but if they come out with new, better season. My favorite games now are like college football 25
Okay.
and COD.
Okay. Basketball or football?
Right now it's football.
Right now it's football? Seriously?
Yes.
Okay. What position you play?
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. All right. Tacos or pizza?
Tacos.
Tacos, definitely. What's your favorite pair of shoes that you have?
That's hard. My Balenciaga tracks.
Okay. Your favorite memory from this summer?
Well, when I had a pool party with all of my football friends, like when we left our first game and we went to
The pool party? Yeah, that's pretty cool. You went somewhere really cool this summer. Where'd you go?
Cabo, Mexico.
You did go to Cabo.
Yeah.
I actually wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about Summer League.
Oh, yeah, I went to Summer League. I met a lot of NBA players. Carl Anthony Towns signed my hat.
Yeah. Who else did you meet?
I met YouTubers.
You met YouTubers? Yeah. Y'all had a good time.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't invite the girls, though.
No.
I'm kind of upset about that. Can I go to All-Star Weekend? Okay.
You
All
could
right.
have met Savannah James.
I know. Y'all left me at home though. That could have been like my time. You know she has a podcast?
Yeah.
So I could have invited her on my podcast. I could have been on her podcast. Maybe she'll come on my podcast. What you think?
Maybe.
Maybe. I think that'll be pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Mommy or daddy? Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay.
Don't answer that. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Telekinesis, so I could bring stuff towards me. I don't have to like get up.
So you don't have to get up. So like the remote control and things
Yes.
like that. That's pretty cool. Well, Maddux, you know, at the end of my podcast, I usually ask the adults. I ask them to think about what they're most proud of. Like at the end of, once they've accomplished everything, what they're proud of. I'm not going to ask you that particular question, but I'm going to acknowledge you because I think I watched you transition. I know how hard it was. I know how excited you were. I know you were holding two things. You were excited about moving, and you were nervous about or sad about leaving your friends, nervous about making new friends. And I acknowledge you for putting yourself out there. You actually did something that took a mindset shift to be able to say it's not natural for me to put myself out there, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna embrace this journey. So I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud to watch you in basketball and in football and just see you thrive and be an incredible teammate. And so as you go into this new season, this new chapter, what do you hope this year will look like for you?
I hope it'll be a good year for like good grades and like making a lot of new friends and basically all that.
I love that. Well, thank you, my love, for being on the podcast. How was it?
It was good. It was fun.
You weren't nervous?
No.
A little bit at first?
Yeah. But I have a question for you.
Okay.
What's your favorite NFL team?
My favorite NFL team. That is really, really good. Okay. So I'd say for a long time, my favorite NFL team was the New York Giants because my father loved the Giants. But when I was in high school, it was, I don't know, Madden was out. I don't know what year, but I graduated in 97. And so I could really play Madden, and I loved Brett Favre. So, do you know who Brett Favre is?
Didn't he play for the Packers?
Yes! So at that time, it was the Green Bay Packers. Today, I guess it would have to be the...
Cowboys.
No!
Oh, the Packers?
No! The Rams!
Oh.
We're here in LA. Not so much?
I'm still going for the Cowboys.
Okay, that's
That's
fair.
my team.
All right. Is that your last question, or do you have another
That's
question?
my last question.
All right. Well, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I love you so very much.
Love you too.